Welcome to the Big Reed and Ace Pick 6 NFL Week 4. All right, let's go, Ace.
Bam. All right, boys and girls, NFL Week 4 cannot wait. A lot of juicy games on the docket. Big Reed cannot wait. I'm actually most excited about the Sunday night game. We got Tampa Bay at New England, so that's going to be a good one. Cannot wait for that. What? Any particular games you're looking forward to?
Nothing really. I mean, I definitely want to see the Rams-Cardinals, that's for sure.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, it's the Rams-Cardinals and the 49ers-Seahawks.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games.
Yeah.
You got the Seahawks-49ers. You got the Chargers and the Raiders, right?
Yeah, that's Monday night.
That's a good one. Just a lot of good games, man. I mean, there's a lot of good games. So it's going to be a good weekend of football. Cannot wait for the weekend, dude. Sunday, it's going to be a good day for me Sunday. I'm going to have a really good day on Sunday. I already said it. Once I say it, it's done. It's going to happen.
For sure,
so
exactly.
You got to just say, I'm going to definitely go home tonight and get some sweets, man. I need some sweets in my system.
Some sugar.
It's kind of muggy outside, kind of cold, so I'm thinking about maybe some hot chocolate tonight.
Champorado. What's it called? No, the Mexican hot chocolate.
Abuelitas, bro. I love abuelitas. So get some abuelitas, some canela sticks, throw some whipped cream in.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Last week, I went 2-1 last week, and I look back, someone ripped me a new one. It's like, you went 2-1, Ace, but you picked the Jets for your lock of the week. Got to take responsibility. I had no business taking the Jets for my lock of the week. I knew they were bad. I didn't just think they were this bad. They were a complete, crap show over there. But that was my bad. I knew they were going to lose, but didn't think they were going to lose by more than 11. So my bad there. But look, things are starting to heat up, boys. It's going to be a juicy weekend here. Let's get into some shout-outs, Big Ree.
All right, we got Walter from Maryland.
What up, Walter?
We got Bright from T.O. I don't know what T.O. is.
I don't know, man.
I couldn't figure it out.
Thousand Oaks? Who knows? All right, but shout out, Bright.
Loyal fan from Bills Mafia from Birmingham, Alabama.
Bills Mafia, we love you. Bills Mafia, always there, loyal as hell.
Winston from Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
What up, Winston? Winston Santana.
Yeah, Winston. And Chris from Birmingham, Alabama as well.
All right. What up, Chris? Any other shout-outs?
That's pretty much it.
What about Doc Bob from North Jersey, bro? Come on. What about our boy Frank Martinez watching the show while he's on the treadmill, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, Frank? Shout out here. Shout out to Alberta, Canada. The Canadians love us. We love the Canadians. So give a shout out to Toronto, Vancouver,
Surrey, BC.
Surrey, BC.
BAPs.
So shout out to Canada. Give a big shout out to the boys, Anis and Haroon. What up? Shout out to Big Joe 67. Want to give a shout out to Big Joe. Shout out to Tim Carroll. Want to give a shout out to Fetty Rock. Who else, man? Anybody else you want to throw into?
That's pretty much it. I mean,
David Dicey, Danny Zero from the UK, all the mates from the UK, and anybody else you want to shout out? Throw it in the comments. We got you next week. All right, then. Big announcement. We got the merch dropping. Link is in the description. Support the channel. A lot of good stuff in there. Buy some shirts.
Yeah, the shirts look legit. It took a long time to make them.
We got the design. We got some designer to help us out. Shirts look good, guys. So support the channel. We want to throw that out there. We're not really making much from the shirts. It's just there to, to represent for the channel. Other than that, I think let's get into the docket of games, Big Reed.
Yeah, let's go.
Without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. Game 1. We got the Cleveland Browns at the Minnesota Vikings. Cleveland is a 1.5 point favorite. Cleveland 2-1. coming off a 26-6 win versus Chicago. They looked good. Their offense looked good, but Chicago just looked like complete crap there. They got Odell Beckham back, 5 receptions, 77 yards. He looked pretty solid. They did lose to KC in week 1, but then they had wins they lost to KC, then wins versus Houston and Chicago at home. Number 3 overall defense for Cleveland. Minnesota 1-2, coming off a 30-17 win versus Seattle. That was impressive. They did lose their first 2 games on the road by 1 point each on game-winning field goals. Kirk Cousins looking good, 73% completion rate, 8 TDs, 0 interceptions. Running back Madison played well in absence of Dalvin Cook. Look, I really like Minnesota. I think they win here easily. That's my lock of the week. I'm taking Minnesota plus 1.5. Game 2, we got Baltimore at Denver. Baltimore is a 1-point favorite. Baltimore 2-1, coming off a 19-17 win versus the Lions. Lamar looked good. He's been playing good. Even the run game has been playing good despite all the injuries. And look, the only loss was to the Raiders. That was a wild one. Hoping to get first-round pick Rashad Bateman back this week. We'll see. Denver 3-0, coming off a 26-0 win versus the Jets. Look, they just, regardless of their competition, they're 3-0. Bridgewater is playing well. Number 2 defense in the league. Look, low-scoring game. I think Baltimore has some big plays. I like Baltimore here. I'm taking Baltimore -1. Game 3, Tampa Bay at New England. Tampa Bay is a 6.5-point favorite. Tampa Bay 2-1. Coming off a 34-29 loss to the 34-24 loss to the Rams. You know, this game was over in the third quarter. Bad loss after wins versus Dallas and Atlanta. Run game is not looking good. Hopefully they get Antonio Brown back this week. Brady will be motivated, returning to Gillette Stadium against his former team and coach. New England 1-2, coming off a 28-13 loss to New Orleans. Mac Jones didn't look good, 3 interceptions. Look, these guys are going to struggle to even get to 500 this year. New England, look, they'll keep it close, but Tampa Bay pulls away in the second. I'm taking Tampa Bay -6.5. Big Reed, let's go.
The first game I got is the Colts at the Dolphins. The current spread is Dolphins -1.5. Colts 0-3, coming off a 25-16 loss to the Titans. Dolphins 1-2, coming off a devastating overtime loss to the Raiders. Jacoby Brissett looked pretty solid, 215 yards, rushing touchdown. Colts didn't look good at all. Carson Wentz, 194 yards, no touchdowns. This is going to be a good game. I think the Colts finally pull it out somehow, and I'm taking the Colts plus 1.5. The next game I got is the Panthers at the Cowboys. The current spread is Cowboys -5. Panthers 3-0, coming off a huge win, 24-9 on Thursday Night Football. Cowboys coming off a huge win versus division opponent, 41-21 Monday Night Football. No, I didn't expect that. I thought they'd win, but not that big. Dak and Zeke played lights out. Tight end Dalton Schultz stepped up. The defense stepped up as well, specifically Trayvon Diggs and Micah Parsons. This is going to be a great game. Sam Darnold has been playing well as well. Last week he had a big game, 2 rushing touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey's out. He's hurt. But this defense is underrated, so I'm going to roll with the Panthers +5. Before I go on to my third pick, I will give my survivor pick, and I'll let Ace go. My survivor pick is the Saints.
Okay, so you're taking the survivor Saints. I'm taking the Titans this week. And we've been 3-0 every week. Our survivors have been hitting. So this is week 4, taking the Titans.
The last game I got is the Chargers at the Raiders. The current spread is Chargers -3.5. Raiders, crazy overtime win, as I mentioned. previously earlier. Peyton Barber, huge game, 111 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. Chargers beating the Chiefs in Kansas City at Arrowhead Field. Amazing win. Got to give it to them. I picked that game. I was completely off. And before I go further, I'm going to call this out. Patrick Mahomes needs to be talked shit about. This guy, everyone rants about how great he is. He had back-to-back losses. He was at home. He had his chance for a game. All he needed was a game-winning field goal, and he choked. He needs to get called out. The Chiefs are still great. They still probably will go to the Super Bowl. But 1-2, your team, you choked on your team, bro. Mike Williams had a big day. Justin Herbert showed who the real QB was. And that's what it was. Austin Eckler had a big game. The Chargers defense stepped up. This is going to be a close game, but I'm going with the Raiders plus 3.5 here.
All right, Big Ree, anything else you want to throw in before we sign off?
That's pretty much it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out, guys.